Mark Crossfield here with Coach Lockie.
Hello.
360 show every Monday, 7 PM. We've brought Coach in for some pitching.
Here we are.
Chats.
Yeah.
To help the lovely people with GolfOnline with their pitching and some ideas. We've got a couple of different lofts, maybe some different ideas of how to play these kind of awkward in-between shots a little bit. Let's get stuck in. So, pitching, Matt.
Yep.
Biggest mistakes you see with players when they're pitching? I think I do one of them actually. Well, I've stopped doing it actually recently now, but maybe hitting quite full shots.
Yep.
Rather than the free. You're a big fan of taking
more club.
So less loft.
Yep.
And then doing
more
what?
Controlled type swing, less swing speed, just to try and get strike more consistent and not as varied in your spin.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
To try and get that more consistent spin rate.
Absolutely. I mean, I remember when I used to play a lot, I would never hit a wedge flat out.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you think someone like me, I mean, I don't do it as much anymore at all because I'm feeling more confident with my pitching, but why would people why was I or other people going to so this is a 56 degree wedge, why would I feel more comfortable just hitting it hard?
It's like in a normal swing.
Yeah. So
that's what they're comfortable with. They possibly haven't practiced or experienced trying half shots, 3/4 shots, and that's where they're not as confident.
Yeah. Just anxiety.
Yeah, exactly.
So they feel like if they just swing fast, they'll be safe.
Get it over with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go and get by that green and do some.
So the softer swing then, a swing 4 I use with my smaller swing, and I remember using it as a amateur when I used to play more, is I try and get my arms to stop when my body stops. Is a feeling I use.
Okay.
So I'm using my turn, side bends and twists of my shoulders to judge the distance. So I'm not feeling how far my arms are going.
Yeah.
I'm trying to let my shoulders dictate that, and that often makes my strike, for me, there's a feeling that makes me feel crisper and more controlled. So if I want to just chip one or pitch one kind of a short distance, I'm going to make a smaller turn and stop. So my arms are stopping with my shoulder turn, and then a bigger shoulder turn is going to give me that bigger pitch fuller swing. Which is why I'm getting this hold off on the follow through, those kind of things, rather than just letting it kind of go. For you, how would you be controlling distance with your pitch? So I was using a 56 there. I don't actually pitch with this much. I've used my 50 more. You've got my 50 there. Are you going to hit a harder one to a smaller one? What are you doing different?
My feelings are similar.
Okay.
I'm just swinging softer and harder, basically. And throughout growing up, practicing it, visualising stuff that I'm quite good at, understand how far a flag away is.
Yeah, you're very good at that.
Yeah, I don't really need to zap a laser or anything.
Yeah.
I'm quite good at just picturing the flag and knowing how far it is and then playing it. I'm not like one of these players which is like 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock is 56 yards.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. I'm very much a feel type player. Changing and adapting my speed.
But then to just say you had someone come for a lesson who did want to use that system, you know, I feel better that if I swing.
For you,
absolutely.
100%. There's no right or wrong. I'm like explaining just what I feel, and that's what sort of, if you talk to tall players, that's what they'll talk to you about.
Yeah, lots of them. I mean, they do.
Yeah, not many of them. I don't feel that mechanical.
Just hit yourself with a
try not to do that.
Tackle wedge.
But they're not. They're more feel based when you talk to them about most parts of their game, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
And when we've been on these trips with
the players,
and stuff, they just talk feel most of the time.
Yeah, totally. So you say you hit one harder and you hit one softer, as simple as that. But you must play with length of swing as well.
Yeah.
You're not using the same length, are you?
I have my comfort length, so I try.
Show me your comfort. Is it like your comfort pillow that you bring in the car on our trips?
It's like around here.
Okay, so like with your club head or your hands?
My arms, basically. So
that's
here to
an
here.
interesting point, which I think people might not be. You're saying it as if it's obvious, but because obviously it is obvious to you. So your club there is going above your head, both ends.
Yeah. So I've got wrist break,
yeah,
but my arms are like 9 and 3.
Yeah, so you saying I feel kind of here to here is your feeling of where your arms are going? Because some people might interpret that, okay, so I'm going to get my club there to there. Oh, I don't feel like I can go anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. So that's my comfort zone. And I try and, especially chipping as well, I always try and get to this length.
Right. So then you're playing with speed.
Yeah, playing with speed, and I'm also changing club depending on loft, depending on how far it needs to go as well. So, I'm very much feel based, but I've got my comfort area, and I always try and hit that area basically.
Okay, I like that. So coach feeling very much his arm swing. I'm feeling my arm swing through my shoulder swing. So different plays on how to control distance. What about launch? So obviously you could change loft. Is a simple way of changing launch.
Keep your setup, everything the same, but just change loft.
Yeah, so go from a 60 hit high and then go to your 50 to hit a lower one.
Yeah.
But often we, on the course logs, and you'll see good players talking about it as well, they'll hit one loft and manipulate a bit. Where do you stand on that?
Oh, I do that a lot.
You do that a lot?
Yeah, I have my favourite club, which is like my 52.
Yeah.
And I try and use that as much as possible everywhere. Really.
Yeah.
I seem to add loft, I think, with my shorter clubs, and that's why I prefer to go to my 52, because with my 58 I get that little like floppy one that don't go very far.
Yeah, because you're adding
really,
loft.
Yeah, really.
Or you feel.
Yeah, I feel like I am, and that's what really bugs me. So 52 is my favourite club, and yeah, if I want it to go low into the wind or high and stop quick, then I'll be changing it, twisting it around the axis of the shaft, setting up slightly different. But
so if you use my 50 there, then just for let's see you hit a low one. Just talk us through. You're going ball further back.
Ball further back. I would twist the face first and then point it at the target.
Okay, so you're getting the face this way and then pushing the handle forwards to straighten the face out.
Twist first, point the club at the target, and then set up wherever my handle's finishing.
Okay.
That'll look like my ball position's a long way back. But twist it however much you need to get your desired trajectory, basically.
Yeah.
So if you want it really low, then twist it low.
And then get the handle forwards low, so you're not making it point left.
Point left, yeah. So twist, handle, set yourself up how you normally would. I try and keep weight on my left side.
So more on your front.
Yeah.
And then when you swing, are you going to keep it there?
Yeah. I'm not moving back at all.
Yeah.
And lots of people go back to their comfort zone and then don't deliver the correct loft that they're wanting to
absolutely.
For the shot. So try and keep your weight on your left side, and then do your comfort swing again, nice and low.
Comfort swing. Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely.
So if I hit, well, I've got a 56 here. I've got similar ideas for you there. I'm going to play it exactly the same, really. Ball back, handle forwards, making sure the face is point where I want it to go.
Yeah.
Feeling like pressure's forward and staying forwards. When I see amateurs do this one, I do see them trying to dig quite a lot.
Yeah.
So I will feel like my interaction with the ground is still pretty bruised rather than dig.
Yeah.
So my impact might feel more this way, like I'm dragging it across the surface.
Yeah.
Would you have the same ideas?
Yeah, I mean, again, it sort of depends on my lie and what's in front of me. And, what pin position, stuff like that, but lie will really dictate what I have to do with that. So if it's sat down, then I'll obviously want more divot.
Yeah.
If it's sat up nicely, then I'll probably just brush the top of the grass off rather than getting a big divot out. So
I mean, if you look at that one, I've kind of scraped rather than that was with the ball back. If I was to not feel that impact or down by the ball, feeling like I'm more going along the line of the ground, that would encourage much more. That kind of digging, big
strike
chunk.
needs to be really good for that. You get slightly out your thin,
well, you can see how low that went there as well. I mean, look, I've dug for England there. I dug for gold and found nothing. And then a higher one, I would also probably do the opposites to the lower one. I would twist this way.
Yep.
But then I would lower handles.
Yep.
To make sure it's not pointing right. Similar.
100%. Yeah. I'm not a twister of my feet pointing left type stuff. I'm more lower my handle to point loft at the target.
Oh, would you always max loft, or would you stay with 52 and add loft? Because I sometimes feel when I go in my lower loft and then add a bit, I get a little bit more spin, I get a little bit more stop right if I don't need the kind of big loopy one.
Yeah.
If I need a big loopy one, I'll just go to my most lofted and just kind of whack it quite hard.
Yeah, I'm more, if I want it to go higher, I can do the 52 and twist it and open it, but I find it just easier to go 58 on that one. I much prefer to take loft off than add it. I mean,
obviously, if you start adding and taking off, you're changing the bounce of your club, which is similar to what I'm saying about feeling like you're interacting with the ground in the right way.
The one place that I would possibly use less loft and open it is in a bunker. If I've got like a 50-yard bunker shot, that's one place that I would really use it. Like works really well.
Cool. I like that. Good stuff. So pitching, really, I mean, biggest thing I see for people is that kind of massive swing.
Yep.
That's like the big killer one.
Yeah.
And it's not understanding the different principle, in the sense that it's a different shot.
Mm-hmm.
You can't play it like your 7-iron, or you can, but you don't particularly want to be, if you're a 7-iron, it's perfect for a pitch.
Really,
play
like strike's king on everything, but short game, getting strike really good is key, and get a consistent spin, landing on the green, it's going to do the same thing pretty much every time. You're going to get one that bounces, runs on, then bounces and stops. So.
And then certainly I see players, I'm not going to hit you, right, but they're reluctant to change the grip length. So I mean, we will all do almost without thinking about shorter shot. It's a 56. I'm going to come down, make that smaller swing. I'm doing everything to control that distance all the time, from changing the handle length, changing ball positions for lofts, changing speeds and lengths of swings with my shoulder turn. And I guess you would be doing the same.
100%. Yeah.
Good stuff. There we go. Post comments down below. Pitching. A few ideas there, hopefully, that can help you with your pitching. I know it's a thing that does kind of plague a lot of people. Almost prefer being further back.
Yep.
I always found when teaching a lot with short game, and I'm sure you were the same, it's one of those areas you always find you can make massive gains with students.
Yes,
because they're often just doing it so wrong.
Yeah.
Where sometimes with a swing fix, you could see, this might take a few weeks. Where with a pitch, it's literally like a conversation like this, and they're just different. Yeah. And the schools change for it. Good stuff. Thank you, Coach. As always, post comments down below. Speak to you soon.